Good morning, Tigers. Have you seen these before? They look very similar to the dice that we were using last week. Dice have dot patterns on them, but these have dot patterns on them as well. These are called dominoes. Now you may have played with dominoes that were not made out of paper like these, and I have some of those that we'll use later on in the unit. But today, I just want you to notice that the dot patterns are the same as the dot patterns we see on dice. Very similar. We're going to use the same strategy that we used when we were rolling dice to count or subitize the numbers that we see on these dominoes. So I'm going to put some dominoes down, and very quickly I want you to subitize the number. That means you're not going to count it first. You're going to let your brain know what it is. You're going to recognize the quantity without counting. Then you're going to count to check. Okay, I'm going to put one down. I want you to say the number as fast as you can. Ready? 1. Now I can match the numeral to the quantity like this. So you can start to recognize 1 dot is 1, the numeral 1. Okay, now remember, I don't want you to count first. It's okay if you get the answer wrong because you're going to count to check. Okay, how many is that? It's 5. Let's count to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'm going to match the quantity to the numeral. 5 dots, numeral 5. 2. 1, 2. Now the numbers 1, 2, and 3 are the easiest numbers for your brain to subitize, recognize without counting. So I bet everyone got that one right. And here's the numeral 2 that you can use to match up to the dot pattern. How many is this? It's a little tricky because that line right there you might think is the number 1 sideways, but it's not. There's no dots here and no dots here. That means it is 0. 0 dots on that domino. And how many is this? 3. Let's count to check. 1, 2, 3. You can match the numeral to the number, to the quantity, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you guys getting better at this job? Subitizing, recognizing the quantity before you count. If you are practice, if you roll dice or count dominoes, it will make your math speed much faster. So that's something that you can do on your own. Now you actually have 2 jobs to do in your workbook today. There are a few pages of number writing practice. So you'll see the next page is just to practice writing the number 1. I want you to color 1 dot and rainbow write the number 1. You can decide. You do not have to do all the colors of the rainbow. For these numbers, because we already did rainbow writing in our book of numbers, you only have to do it with 3 colors. So I'm going to pick purple, red, and blue. So let's see, I'll color my 1 dot purple. And then I'm just going to practice writing my numbers. Straight line down and then I'm done. Straight line down and then I'm done. You only have to do this with 3 colors. 1, 2, 3. It's good practice for writing the number 1. Then you're going to keep going all the way down. Color 1, write 1. Color 1, write 1. Color 1, write 1. Color 1, write 1. This is good practice for your fine motor skills. Then I want you to keep turning the pages until you get to the domino page. There's two different domino pages, so you're going to start right here where it says domino dots. Now you may have done this kind of task before, but if not, I'm going to show you a couple of different examples. It says, draw a line from the domino to the matching number. Count the dots. How many dots are on this domino? 0, right? So I'm going to draw a line from this square to the 0 square. On yours, you'll see there's already a little line there for you. Now, how many dots are on this domino? 1. But where is the 1 over here? Oh, all the way down here at the bottom. So I have to draw a line from that 1 domino all the way to the bottom where it says 1. How many dominoes are here? How many dots on this domino? 1, 2. Where is number 2 over here? Oh, there it is right there. So I'm going to draw a line from this domino up here to the number 2. Then you're going to keep going, count the dots, draw a line. Count the dots, draw a line. Count the dots, draw a line. And that's it for math today, Tigers. See you soon.